Okay, although NHL 25 I think has dropped at this point by the time this video goes live, I still am playing NHL 24, and this is what's left. This is what's left. I think for me, probably about 4 or 5 starts. If it's 4 starts left, which is what I'm going to estimate, I'm going to guess I probably got 4 starts. We will put all 4 in the same video, and this would probably end up being the last video of this entire series. I do want to wrap this series up with a nice bow. So it's got to have a nice bow tie on it and send us off nicely. Hopefully with a win in my last appearance in the NHL 24 Goalie Be a Pro series. And into it we go. Some of the last sims I will do of NHL 24. Then Barabanov gets us started nicely, gives us some goal support, and then it almost started falling away from us in that second period of play. We're still up 3-2. But, yeah, put this game on lockdown. I'm just trying to soak this all in and have an experience. Oh, we're on the power. I didn't really think about being on the power play. Well, that's a pleasant surprise to open the third period in this one. Yeah, sit back, soak this all in, because I'm going to be a river of emotions once this series is officially over. In a good way. I'm going to be very happy. It's going to be a river of positive emotions. And then I'm going to jump into NHL 14. I'm planning on doing the live the life as a goalie in that one. And it is going to be so awkward trying to adjust to the controls. Finally! No way! No way! I can shoot it on net! I haven't been able to do that in this game in ever. I'm actually very surprised that, first of all, it got all the way down on the other end of the ice. The second part that I was surprised about is it was actually on net. I would have been further surprised if we actually scored on that, and I think now we're going to be the ones guilty of a penalty. It's Tom Wilson for tripping. It's probably about three or four more games, I would venture a pretty good guess, that we got left in this career mode. And then I don't have to suffer anymore, because there is no glory in suffering. Just take the Tylenol. Tylenol just about... I don't think Tylenol would do anything for me playing this game. I've got a couple of nice saves, though, since the Panthers have ended up on this very abbreviated power play. Kachuk down the middle. So we left that a little too close. A little too close for my comfort zones, which is a very small comfort zone. Intercepted tuck, and it's fortunately for myself not a breakaway until it almost is. Oh, I played excellent D. Did you see the stick action on that? I don't think my defensemen have an active stick the same way that I do. I think we just found our thumbnail for this video as well. We just found a goal from Jake DeBrusk. I body checked him. Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. That is actually wicked sick. Only I could do this. Only I could get away with a play like that. Well, I mean, I came out to get after it, to play it, because you know I love to play the puck, which I haven't been able to do enough to satisfy my appetite in this game this year. And then also in desperation, I felt like it was the right thing to do to prevent the chance. And I almost pushed my own luck on that play. That'll be shot through. And I just handed it back to Tuck. I should have just taken the whistle. Other point man, Hannafin. We anticipate that one splendidly. Okay, I've had enough play in my own end of the rink. This is too much. Lindholm, get it out. Raquel rocking the Lemieux number. It's a really bold choice. How many players in the NHL? I know Josh Hosang is, I think, one of them. Not many players in the NHL rock the number 66 anymore. I should rock the number 66 as the goalie, just to show everybody up. Nobody rocks that number. It's not officially, I think, it's not officially retired by the NHL, but it might as well be. Unless your name is Josh Hosang. The goal of this career mode was to make the number 80 so legendary, from a goaltending perspective, that the league would be forced to retire it, but that has not happened. It has been anything but. These saves are legendary. I'm playing the best I think I ever have coming into this game mode. Even that one is in the glove. Can I get a round of applause? Internet round of applause. Clapping hands emoji. That's the one. I need a clapping hands emoji. Dumba, centering. Okay, who is wearing 6 here? I mean, I absolutely toppled him right in the goal crease trying to make that save. Do you still think we can recover the line score? Is the game like this enough to help me recover the line score? That's a turnover waiting to happen. Well, we know now that I can definitely get the empty net goal if I can get possession of the puck for an empty net scenario. Okay, no rebound control. That's fine. The Panthers, we just dump it in. They go back, they retrieve it, and then they come right back the other way immediately. There's a dump in from Barkov. It doesn't even get halfway to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Trouba, we're in trouble. Taken back in by Tkachuk. That's the empty net scenario I was just talking about. There's a Panther in my goal crease. Not a literal, actual Panther animal. I'm an animal. Oh, my God. It's empty. DeBrusque, just shoot it in there. He misses. Oh, boy. We're not out of this yet. I mean, it's a 2-goal deficit for Florida, but I just don't want to give up the goal. Did we take a penalty there? 10.2. D-zone face-off. Short-handed. So the Panthers will have a 6-on-4 advantage. Oh, there it is. There's my beauty. The empty net. I need to put the puck into that empty net by all means necessary. I have to get a goalie goal in this game. But let's focus on making that save. Beautiful. Rebound control with the blocker. I could have chased that down, that puck there. There's another one. Blocker saves. Multiple ones for good measure and a victory. I mean, if that's not worthy of like a plus 100 in the line score, I don't want to hear from anybody. First star. I am first star of the game. Hell yes. 34 shots faced. Plus 46. I think you need to add another 54 on top of that. And I think we're good. Coming off of a performance like that against the Panthers. But whatever, I'll take it. It's a victory, and we bump up that. We get that 941, which will bump up the season average save percentage. Just make the statistics look a little bit less worse than they would otherwise. But, I mean, by the time this career mode is over in a couple of games' time, it's not going to really matter. It's barely going to have an effect on the save percentage by the time this is all really said and done. So I'm getting the start against the Islanders, which comes 3 games. 4 games, depending on how you look at it. My last start was Florida, so I sat for 3 games in a row. That's what I'm trying to say. So this may be the last episode of the series because we're going to get the Islanders, and we may get one more game, and that's it for this series. I mean, this is going to be sayonara, isn't it? This is it. Take it all in. Sim that period. Bo Horvat gets a goal, sim that period, and Jeff Skinner gets a goal, and we will jump into one of our final games of NHL 24. I was scrolling through the jerseys, and, I was thinking about it. We haven't broke. That's an immediate insta penalty. We couldn't even drop the puck, and I can't even talk about the jerseys for a moment. So story goes like this. I was scrolling through the jerseys, and I saw these, and I thought, why have we not worn these amazing reverse retros in the career mode yet? I know I've been in Boston for a very short time, so it just made sense, so I threw these on, and they look great. We wore the black jersey with the non-spoked B on it. Now we're wearing... This jersey has a spoked B on it, doesn't it? We are wearing the first iteration of the... Yeah, it's a spoked B. We're wearing the first iteration of a reverse retro that the NHL came out with, the reverse retro program, which I thought Adidas did a splendid job of. That was a unique change. Now that Fanatics has the jersey contract, the jersey manufacturing contract, I think they should try something similar to something. It doesn't have to be a retro theme, but they need to try something similar to the reverse retro program. That was not an easy save as I'm discussing all this and playing the game at the same time. So we didn't do anything with the power play, and now I'm going to get my best taste of what the New York Islanders have to offer. Berkeley Catton to Kucherov, and I'll just spit that out there in the corner and hope that Fowler can take care of business. So I think after this game, I probably have 1 start left on the career mode. How do we miss that? We literally threw that along the goal line. Not literally along the goal line. I think it was in the air, but you know what I'm saying. We threw it back through the crease, and it basically shadowed the goal line. Oh, Mike, okay. What? I don't know what was going on there. I never saw a shot, despite the fact that I was scrambling and flailing around like a wacky, wavy, inflatable tube man.
And wacky, waving, inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky, waving, inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Blocked away to the corner. Gathered out of the corner. I think this is Catton against 2 Bruins players, and the Islanders will still possess. I got to play like a man possessed. I have the save. No need to stack the pads there, buddy. Man, this Islanders forecheck is tenacious. I was going to go free skate mode, but we just can't. Even though I pressed the button, that's... Oh my God, the rebound control, the save on that, and it's still in... No way they shot that right back into me. We're not even done yet. Skinner to Pulak. One more rejected for good measure. Oh my god, this is so much insanity, but I love every second of this. What a way to go out of the game this would be as we get back on our ass again. We need a timeout. I need to go into the instant replay. I can't even breathe right now. What kicked this off? Oh, I know what kicked this all off. It was here in the corner, and they dig it out. Centering pass, right? It's back to the slot, yeah, with Berkeley Cat, and we make the save, and it pops straight. This is a weird one because it pops straight down behind the net, and then what went on from there? They poked it right back in. They just kept this hemmed in until they eventually got full pressure. You see the puck just go from one side to the other behind the net. Oh, this is the centering feed that I was thinking about. Is that really Heischer? Is that Heischer? Heischer behind the net, backhand sauce, perfect one-timer to Skinner, and look at my goalies. Where were these reflexes for season 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5? Where were these reflexes at? I don't even care that he didn't catch this. I'm just amazed at the save. And then it went back. It popped up, by the way, off of that glove save. You see the puck fall right here to Romanov, who gloves it down to his stick. And look at this diving block play. We still don't get it out, by the way. It's held in inside the blue line by Pulak. Down low to Skinner. Hands off to Heischer. Shoots, and this is when I did whatever sprawling windmill save I was trying to do here, and I think it hits me. It catches the glove while I'm doing that. So while I'm doing that, it still is a save. And then, this is so stupid. The Islanders keep it back in, by the way, off of some body contact there. Cizikas gathers it. It was loose. Sends it back across all the way to Pulak. Save again with the glove. Rejected again. No rebound control in terms of catching it, but just lucky to make the save anyway. Oh, and by the way, they weren't done there. Romanov across the ice for Pulak? Yeah, Pulak again, one-timer. This one's blocked in front this time. Well, I have pre-selected the thumbnail from the Florida game, but there easily could have been a thumbnail in like of those multiple chances that the Islanders had. There easily could be a thumbnail from this gameplay alone, and I think I only ended up with like 3 saves out of like 6 attempts. So if this video is goodbye NHL 24, this is what a way to go out. I mean, you couldn't have scripted this any better. Some of the saves I've made in this one episode alone. I'm going to need my defensemen to be a little bit better in the corners and behind the net. You just got to be. Unrelated to this video, I literally just peeked outside and it is an actual cotton candy sunset. Give me cotton candy for these saves, please. It is a literal cotton candy sunset outside. If the sky looks pink and blue, it is very beautiful. And otherwise distracting. Okay. Oh my. Wait. Hold. Did I. Pause. I am lost for words because how did we make the save? I was not ready for that. My goalie is a legend right now. I was not ready. I have to do some explaining, and I guess I'll do it from the instant. What a save! I was not ready. I literally popped back in off of the pause screen, and I'll explain. Maybe in the gameplay. Okay, I'm going to just explain it from here. Well, yeah, I'll explain it. We just scored. The computer that I'm recording the video portion of this on literally slid off of what it was sitting on, and I was so scared that I lost the recording, so I hit stop on the recording just to make sure it was locked in and saved and checked it. I had to pause the game to reset everything and get my recording set up back the way it's supposed to be. Start recording. I'm recording this now in 2 parts. Well, as soon as I jumped back into the gameplay, there was that one-timer from Kucherov, and I was not even prepared. I had the wrong camera. I did not change the camera back correctly so I could actually see the defensive zone the way I was supposed to. We just tied the game as well. I didn't even think about that. This has been wild. What a recording session this is. I can't believe I made that save. It was literally, for me, it was a blind save. I just had to kind of guess and hope for the best, and my goaltender bailed me out with that glove, which has been absolutely legendary in this game without the... Hold on. Yeah! No! The post! No! Greatest gameplay ever. Greatest game ever. This is absolutely the Hail Mary that this series needed. And a flying poke check, stack the pad save on a breakaway from Heischer. And it squeaks right to, who is Skinner. This is a mess. Just look at the mess going on around me. And then it goes right to Skinner. Get back on the puck. Hold on. Goes right to Skinner off the post. Oh my God. This has been nuts. Absolute drama. Do we have any more late game drama? A game winner by the Boston Bruins before regulation play ends. I don't want to go to overtime in this. I just don't think my heart, my brain, my anything can handle overtime at this stage of things. Did we save it? Yes, we did. And that is going to ensure overtime. What a game. What a game this has been. The most perfect gameplay I could have ever hoped to capture for this series. Yes, indeed. This was a save. This one-timer was a save. It was deflected on the way in, which is why it allowed me to make a save. It hits my defenseman's leg off the inside, then right in the general area of the groin. Very close anyway. You're going to be glad you're wearing a goalie cup for that. Then we just pop it right back to him. Here, have a second try at it. Line A is like, well, don't mind if I do. And then I, just using the glove whichever way we can in this game, apparently, still keep the puck out. Oh, hold on to your butts. We got overtime. 3-on-3 variety happening here at the TD Garden, as that is my best Boston accent impersonation. But here we go again. Barzal. No shot was taken. No shot was taken. How do you goof that up so mega? And now it's up to Strome on the breakaway, and it's barely a breakaway by the time a shot actually happens. Come on, Bruins, keep this thing in. Let's work it. No turnovers, please. Give and go play with McAvoy. Played very frantically, and we take a penalty. No. Don't go out there and take a penalty in 3-on-3 overtime. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes on the power play, 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in 3-on-3 overtime, but the glove is there like it always has been this game. I can't take this. This is the most stressful game I think I've ever played in this video game. Is he going to pass or shoot? He passes. There's a save, and we melt it down, and we pass it at the last moment. I thought about taking the face off, but we just cannot do that here. Kucherov again. They're looking pass, and of course, we're making saves, and we just take a whistle. This is going to be very difficult to shut down. I mean, you've seen what they've done already with the 1 minute of power play time they've had so far. You've seen exactly what the Islanders have been able to put together. Block down. We steer it right to them. That's a goal. But hey, it was bound and due to happen. I can live with that. The game that I play, I can live with that. Is that it? Is that it, or do we get one more start? We get a plus 13 in the line score. We're slowly starting to crawl back line score now. But I think we've left it too little too late. Is that the last game of this series? If that is, what a way to go out. We're going to find out in the simulation. No, it is not. There are 4 games left. This may not be the last start of the series right here against Columbus, but we're going to jump in. Where are we at in the standings? We're still atop the Atlantic Division, like the bosses that we are. Well, this has been playing lights out amazing. I've been lights out amazing. And this could be the finale. This game right here against Columbus could be it. This could be the finale. Nice start by Pastrnak. So we're going to sim it. First period of play, very wonderfully done. Please give me something. They did get a goal on me. I was hoping to go into this game with a shutout on the line. But nonetheless, we jump in against the Blue Jackets. Well, irregardless if this is it or not, even if we get another game, I have enjoyed playing for the Spoked Bee the last 2 episodes. This one included in that. The last game that went up, or the last gameplay that went up before this episode, and then this one included, have been some of the most enjoyable gameplay I think I've ever done in a Goalie Be a Pro series, especially for NHL 24. I've just struggled to get this game to play well. And here comes Johnny Gaudreau. What a, I don't know. I don't have words for that. It's nice to see Johnny. Of course, this is 24, so he would still be in here. If anyone can score on me for Columbus, Johnny Gaudreau. I don't care. I'll give him a free goal if he's got the puck on his stick. But we got to focus on this game. I want to go out on a high note. It's nice to think that the only goal that's been scored on me so far in this recording session was an overtime game winner by the New York Islanders, and it was just because I flailed around like an idiot. Flailing around like an idiot is just normal for me. It happens every game. It's just what I do. Get used to it. It's mostly worked out for me. It worked out for me in the last game against the Islanders. It's worked out for me in this recording session. Hopefully I don't have to resort to such tactics against the Columbus Blue Jackets. I have not had to make a save so far since I've jumped into this game. That is a spectacular effort by whoever is manning the crease for the Blue Jackets. Marchenko, drop back, the shot never. Why couldn't Johnny Gaudreau score that goal? I mean, really. What a flubber of a goal. I feel really, really dumb right now. That is just a laughable, that is a typical NHL 24 goal. Okay, they got two, and their first one that I see, by the way, in this recording against Columbus is the one that gets past me. But okay, and it was a stupid one too. Just, can you blame a goaltender? It's like you're expecting a fastball and you get like not even a changeup. That's like a knuckleball. It's like a knuckleball, and it hits the post and it deflects in. I mean, literally hits the post and takes the right bounce into the net. Oh, that one was a fastball rising. I don't know why I'm using baseball analogies right now. Maybe because it's MLB playoff season now. That was a fastball that got nothing but the glass, that last shot attempt that I saw. Okay, guys, it would be nice if I could actually get a save in this game. I don't have a save yet since intervening in the game. Got to make one of those. Got to get one. That'll be blocked. Battle rages on behind the net. Gaudreau with great forechecking effort. Look at Gaudreau work. I'm cheering on number 13 for Columbus. Only player on Columbus that I'm cheering for. And the net has frantically come off down there. As we see, those are the last 3 games that remain on the season. So if we don't get a start in either of those, that's it for the series. I may end up recording. If we get another game, I'll record that last game in a separate recording session. I'm going to have to take a break after this game is done. So it will probably end up delaying the upload of this particular. Oh my! Oh yeah! That's exactly what I wanted. The play off the post is not what I wanted, but the save is what I wanted. Everything is just pure chaos when I play this game now, including that, whatever the hell that was. I don't know what the sliders did, but whatever they've done, it has purely worked to make this game mode much more interesting, both for me playing it, but also I think for the people that are viewing this series still. I definitely thank you if you're viewing this series. Hey, number 15, you want to go? You want to go number 15? So I actually don't want to see overtime against Columbus, and neither does my glove. We had overtime against the Islanders. I could still go for that empty net. Should we be able to get there? We would be offside if we played that beyond the blue line, but we didn't. DeBrus, just get it back in. Just dump it in. Smart plays is just send it in, but I forgot EA has nerfed the ability for you guys to dump the puck in. Unfortunately, EA has really nerfed their ability to dump the puck in this year. 40 faceoffs, 1-20? We're just not getting it done in the dot. Whoever the coach is that works with you guys on faceoffs, he's not doing enough. He's probably getting overpaid as well. McAvoy toward the empty net, but the skate of number 55 for Columbus will deflect that wide. Chenikov, he will not dump it. Taking it into the zone. Hard shot. I'm not sure if we get a save on that. I can't even see the puck right now. So it's a hope and a prayer for me to make a save. It's a hope and a prayer for Columbus. Oh my God. Okay, it went wide and we secure victory. Okay. Deep breath and a collective sigh as we just eke out the victory. Well, if anything, we went out with a victory. If that is truly it, we went out with a regulation win, a .920 save percentage, and a plus 24 to the line score. Now that we're stacking up the line score, we're doing it way too late into the season. I should have made those drastic slider changes much sooner because the gameplay is a whole level above where it was before. And it's enjoyable for me to play it. It's enjoyable for me to commentate on. It's enjoyable for me to react to whatever the hell's going on out there. Just gotta be, the last 2 episodes has gotta be the most fun I've had playing this game. And it just comes too little too late. And hopefully we can get NHL 14 to play the same, or we can always come back to this, I guess, if need be. But I want to try out Live the Life. I just want to see what it has for me. And if it doesn't have anything for me, I think I just come back to this game mode and just make a return journey to NHL 24. But for the time being, that could be it. That could be the last game. So was that the last game? We will not play against Buffalo, so we'll sim past that. Sim past Ottawa, because we're not getting the start in that one. We got one game left. I think it's the season finale. If any chance, it would be the season finale against the Leafs. If there's any chance for me, and I will not get the start in that. So that is the series right there. That is the Goalie Be a Pro series, unless they decide to throw me in there for the playoffs. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an honor. It has been an honor to bring the Goalie Be a Pro series from NHL 24. I know this was not nearly as good as NHL 23's Goalie Be a Pro series was. I had a lot of fun with last year's game, but there's the regular season. Now, did we go out with a Stanley Cup? I'm going to meet with the coach, and he's going to, Coach Moy, and he's going to tell me that I'm the backup. I already can see this coming. Coach Moy, am I the backup? Ooh, and that's a bingo.
Ooh, that's a bingo. You just say bingo.
Well, we need to just, at this point, pray that the starting goaltender, I think it's Devin Levi, he needs to get injured. So everybody, if this series continues into the postseason, pray that the starting goaltender gets injured. But I'm having a feeling that is not happening. All right, Game 3 against Detroit. I haven't been doing this, but we're tied at 1 through the first 2 games in the series. Now we're on the road in Detroit, and we lost. Oh, this team is going to choke in the first round. Don't choke in the first round, Boston. I know you're really familiar with that, but we got it right back to 2-2. So even series, still a chance for your boy to get in the net, maybe. Come on, an injury has got to happen. And Detroit takes a 3-2 lead. Wait, who's the goaltender? Who am I backing up real quick before? I thought I saw something up here. Maybe it was abilities. Before we do tune into that, let me just check my abilities before we rock out of here. Yeah, I don't think I have anything. I haven't unlocked anything else really, except what is this? All or nothing. Yeah, that's not a great perk. Oh, it's Ullmark. That's right. Linus Ullmark. Okay. That was going to be tough to override Ullmark in the net, wasn't it? And what's he done this year his save percentage isn't much greater than mine is. Oh, that's in the playoffs, 4 games. I mean, he's just under 900, but what did he do in the regular season? Can I see any of that? Full career stats. Did he have a good regular season? Yeah, he had an okay regular season. I mean, better than mine, but... So are we out in the first round, or should you have started Vince Maggs in the goal crease? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I have 2 games. I've come into these games in the playoffs. See, I have stats up there at the top of the screen. 2 games played. So Ullmark has been trash through this series against Detroit. But, of course... I'm not intervened in any of the gameplay, so it counts for nothing to me, and that's it. We're eliminated. So just like that, that is definitely the official end of this series. Wild got eliminated, so that's nice. So the Detroit Red Wings, who knocked us out in round 1, have won the Stanley Cup. So there's your Season 5 Stanley Cup winner. We should take a look at awards and all that stuff. I forgot, am I on a 1-year deal with Boston? We'll just take it through that whole offseason fiasco. Yeah, we'll just sim right through all that. So let's just assume that this series continues for another, season or whatever. This is the offers that are on the table. And I've never I played for Winnipeg in this career. In this exact game, we played for Carolina already in 23 and 24. We just played for Boston, which I would love to come back to, but I have not played for Edmonton, so we'll just sign there. McDavid is not there anymore. Keep that in mind. But I'm just going to sign there, and we'll leave this, on the table in case I need to come back to this series. I guess I can always come back to this series. But we're going to leave it there. That is it. The official end of the Goalie Be a Pro. I'm going to be signing off for the last time, at least for the foreseeable future. That is it. I just want to thank everyone that tunes into this and that has tuned into this and that has also enjoyed the videos, if you happen to enjoy the videos. Because a lot of time, effort, work does get put into these, and I'm going to take at least a little bit of a break before I record the first Live the Life video. I want to get Live the Life. I want to get that all set up perfectly, like sliders. I want to get the gameplay just right for goaltending. And, of course, continuing the Calgary series, it looks like NHL 14 is going to become the main game on the channel. Not that that's a problem for me. Yeah, I could never really get this game to play exactly the way that I wanted to until the very, very end, which is a shame. And now we're bumped up to a 92 overall. But for the final time, signing off, this was an enjoyable, another year enjoying bringing the videos and the content to the channel. And we're going to leave it here. So that is it for the NHL 24 Goalie Be a Pro series. We go out as an Edmonton Oiler.